All right. This is Mudball Mike, and this is the Mudball News. We are talking about 6/8/26, 12:37 a.m. Making a video for Mudball News. I think I'm going to stop titling it Mudball News, though, because that's not good for searches. And just like when you go in, you don't know what date you saw. So I'm just going to go with titles. So even though this is a Mudball News, I think I'm going to title this one 95% failure rate. You'll see why in a second. I'm viewing a Google document right here that I was looking at earlier today from somebody. This is somebody I've worked with before. I think this is just an enhanced plan with maybe some changes from what she was doing before. I did some work with this person. I didn't keep doing it though, so no failure of hers or mine. I didn't keep doing it. But when I was looking at this today, I'm in agreement with some of the stuff I'm reading here. Let's just say. So the first thing she talks about earning like $1 online, and doing it a certain way, which I'm not going to go into all that. I'm not promoting this. I'm not even doing this thing yet. All I'm doing is reading a document. But I will tell you that I think I am going to be doing this shortly for a couple reasons. But let's talk about this dollar. We're just going to browse some of these paragraphs here, get a little overview of something. There are 4 reasons why you should take the time to earn $1. First of all, the $1 you earn will help you unlock unlimited advertising. So right there, unlimited advertising. That's something I could use for many things. So even if this particular program doesn't pan out or something, if I could really take, earning this, and you start at 0 on this. I'm not reading you the whole document here. There's many pages. But you actually start at 0, but you have to do the work and you have to do it a certain way, and she's going to tell you how to do it. If you follow the instructions, you cannot fail, is what she's claiming. Okay? We're not talking about millions of dollars, no fake claims or nothing here. No get rich quick, nothing like this. Right here, this part of the document, all we're talking about is earning $1. Now, what was the 95% rate I was talking about at the beginning? 95% of people that try to make money online fail. That is a fact. That is a factual number. Look it up. There's a 95% failure rate of people that try to earn money online for some reason. And it should not be that way. And we're going to get into that in just a second. Right now, we're just looking at a couple paragraphs here about this $1. So, first of all, that $1 will unlock unlimited advertising. So that's good. Most people struggle to get referrals simply because they're unable to create an effective advertising system. So that's why she focuses on teaching this first, which makes perfect sense. That's what I'm saying. I'm in agreement with some of this document. Second, the $1 that you earn will be used to unlock an income stream that can pay out more. I'm not going to make any claims here. Read this. It's just claiming to make some money that it unlocks a system there. Not so concerned about that, or I'm not going to go into that at all, but she's making some claim there on number 2. Third, and possibly the most important reason of earning $1, so that you can show others. You started off by just earning a few cents a day. That is important because it shows how simple this system is to use and build. And it will help you to get a lot of referrals long term. Need to share real information too. It stops people expecting to earn hundreds of dollars doing nothing. These are tire kickers. These are people with false expectations. They really just get in your way, and you don't want these people. Okay? So it's our job to teach what is real. That's what's going on here. In agreement, again, with this paragraph. I could read some of that again because it's super important, this one here. It shows how simple this system is to use and to build, and it will help you to get a lot of referrals long term. So both of those things, a lot of referrals, long-term referrals. I mean, this is all good. This is all really good stuff if the plan comes to fruition, right? So if this works the way this person says it's going to, then we got some good stuff going on, and we are in agreement with this paragraph. You need to share real information too. It stops people expecting to earn hundreds of dollars doing nothing. Some people expect this. We have had people in our teams, in our groups. We don't make any claims of anybody, all this get rich quick stuff is a scam. There is no such thing. So don't, any program you join and for some reason you think that next week you're going to be making $1,000 a week or something like that, that's just not going to happen. And I don't know why you got that in your head. So let's go back. You need to share real information. It stops these people that are expecting to earn hundreds of dollars doing nothing. They think that too, that they don't have to do anything. You got to do something. This lady here has a plan that she claims, not my claim, she claims only takes a few minutes a day to do what we're talking about here. Now, that's a bold claim. I work on certain things online, and I spend, right now at the moment, I spend a couple hours or more a day on it, on the different things that I'm doing. So to say that it's just a few minutes, I mean, that's a bold claim. But I have not seen the system yet or what she's actually doing. I'm just now getting back into this and just viewing this new document that I found today. Okay. I'm just reviewing this document that you're reviewing with me. I've skipped a bunch of stuff in it. I'm just focusing on a couple little sections here just for the video. Not promoting anything. I'm just showing you what I found. We're looking at a Google document that I might be interested in pursuing the activities that this person is doing here because of some of the things she mentions in these couple paragraphs, okay? These couple sections. I will teach you, this is her, not me, I will teach you how to share your own info too. For now, know that you should take screenshots of your progress as you reach target. So she's recommending that you go along taking screenshots of what you're doing. So if I start this is why you should always read this stuff too. I mean, a lot of people don't read instructions. That's another fact. 95% of people, I'll make that up, I'll just say it, 95% of people don't read instructions. That's a Mudball fact. It's not a real fact, but it might be. But I'm making it up. 95%, I've just seen it. I've seen it in action. Where people just like set the instructions aside. I'm just going to figure it out. I'm just going to do it. That can work for some things, but I'm a follower. I'm a reader of instructions. I recommend you read the instructions. So if you're doing this, if you're in whatever this is, hopefully you've read through this, because if you did, then you will know that you should be taking screenshots of your progress as you go. So if you started this without reading that, you wouldn't know that. So since we know it, I'm not even at step 1. I'm at the step 0, reading a document. So when I get to step 1, if I actually do something with this, I'll take a screenshot because I know I'm supposed to, right? We're going to follow along. We're going to make screenshots and document everything. So we're going to document it. 4th reason, It will teach you to work consistently. Everyone who succeeds online will tell you the same thing. Consistency is vital if you want to reach your goals. The fact is, earning this $1 is the main reason that this system works. So, all right, that's enough about. I wanted to just hit those 4 main points there. Hopefully it's cool that I'm going through this document. I didn't write it. I'm just like reviewing it. Let's just say it's a review of a Google document here. And we're only looking at 2 small sections of this vast document. If you look down the side here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's many sections. We're just on the step 1 section. And since I was reading through this today, I thought, I'm going to talk about this. We're going to talk about it. This is a no-fail plan. She feels quite strongly about how this industry currently works and how she thinks it should actually work. She does not think that a 95% failure rate is acceptable. There's another thing I'm in agreement with. Why should we have a 95% failure rate at anything? If you got that kind of failure rate, something is wrong. Something is wrong big time. People are being lied to, people have false expectations. I think that's most of it. And people have false expectations. They get in for whatever reason in their head. They think they're going to make all this money by doing nothing and quickly. And I don't know where they're getting these ideas, but I've seen a lot of people have these ideas. And because of that plays into this failure rate. Okay. Because they expect this money for nothing and chicks for free, and then they're going to not get it, and then they're just going to quit, and then you got part of the failure rate. Or they might hop program to program. This one didn't do it, let's try this one. Well, that didn't do it, let's try this one. And they just bounce around, not getting anywhere. Once again, back to that last section where she talked about consistency and stuff, So anyways, this is a no-fail plan, according to her. So we're inside of a no-fail plan in this document. Saying that this 95% failure rate is not acceptable to anyone. She does not accept the assertion that the majority of people fail because they are lazy. So we're not saying that people are all lazy. And I can attest to this. I know many people that work, hard online, doing lots of stuff, and are not getting the full success that they think that, that they should be getting for the amount of work they're putting in. Let's put it that way. So the people are not lazy. That is certainly not her own experience. She believes it might be an excuse for passing the buck and continuing to use and promote a broken system. Maybe. It's easier to blame others than to look closely at something that is not right. Especially if somebody has a belief in something, they're believing the hype. Once you get a belief in something, it's hard to, change your mindset, let's say. My coffee's gone a little cold on me here. We're making a video. This is Mudball Mike. We're doing the Mudball News. We're going to call it tonight the 95% failure rate as a title. Okay, that's what we're talking about here. Go down. Let's see what we got. We're reading a couple sections of a Google document. Not making any claims, not promoting anything, just researching a document is what's happening. Okay. 15 years. She's worked 15 years in the industry, and she hates the failure rate. She's had success. and she hates this failure rate that many people have. She would like everyone to have an equal chance of success, not just 5% of people. That's why her focus is on creating a no-fail system. So at the top it says this is a no-fail plan. She's talking about she created a no-fail system. So that's good. I mean, if this is what she's done here, and it sounds like the first step is going from zero to learning how to earn $1. So no big claims, and then they're going to take that $1, turn it into unlimited advertising somehow. That sounds pretty good. If that's a possible thing, I could use that advertising to advertise this if I end up doing it, or the things that I'm already working on. So either way, unlimited advertising and earning money starting at zero and building to this $1. This is what we're talking about. Let's explain how it is a no-fail system so that you fully understand this. Basic math dictates. If you earn something each day, then you will reach $1. There are no maybes about that. If you earn 10 cents a day, this is just math we're talking about. So we're going to focus on some math with some pocket change and see where it goes. If you earn 10 cents a day, it will take 10 days to reach $1. That's a fact. Okay. If you earn 1 cent a day, it will take you 100 days to reach $1. If you earn 5 cents a day, it will take 20 days to reach $1. The only way for you to fail to reach this $1 is if you don't earn something each day. So as long as you're earning these little bits and these little pennies and dimes and nickels, it's going to eventually hit $1. Just basic math. So that's what we're talking about here. So that's how it is. Simple math. Therefore, if you want to succeed, you simply need to take daily action. And she'll tell you what that is, if you're part of this, if you go into this, which I'm probably going to do. I'm not stopping the other things I'm doing. There is one thing I'm considering right now of moving from one program to another that it's actually my toolkit, my autoresponder and stuff like that. I might shift that to a different program for a couple reasons. One of them being some things that are attached to this program. I might be better off flipping it to this other one. There's two main toolkits out there, in my opinion. There's more than that, but there's two main ones that I feel confident that there's two main ones, okay? One seems to have a dominance. The reason for the dominance, the reason that I might go that route instead of the one I'm currently on, one reason is mainly the advertising that you get, the amount of advertising that you get. You're already paying for these tools and stuff, right? And if this payment also buys you thousands of ad views, thousands monthly, nothing else gives you that. Okay, just nothing else gives you that. And I need thousands of views for a couple of different things that I'm working on. But then that same program that's going to give me those thousands of views also ties into this nicely. So, and I had sort of been thinking of switching anyways because of some other things that are going on, but I'm still thinking about it because there's just other things, to think about. I'm not just jumping over. And I also would like a deal. So I'm also looking for a deal. Sometimes this one site will give you deals. And if you jump on the deal, you get to keep it for as long as you're an upgraded member, right? So I really don't want to pay full price. So I'd like to have that deal. So that's another thing. If I log in there and they offer me the deal, I almost certainly will do it. But if I log in, it's going to be full price. There's going to be a pretty big price difference there compared to the one I'm using. So I might just have to hold out and wait for a deal to come around, because they're just like very rare on this website to be offered some sort of deal like that. So maybe I'll get lucky and I will get one. Because if they offer me the deal, then the price difference won't be as extreme, and it actually might even match up, because right now I've been paying for some ads too. And if I got this and was able to use the thousands of ads that they provide me monthly, I could stop paying for those other ads. So what I'm paying in combination right now for my tools and then these other ads, I could just put all into this one program. But I do want the deal, so I'm hoping when I go check this out that maybe they'll offer me a deal. If they do, I'm probably going to jump on it and then go cancel the other one. Go back to free on the other one, upgraded on this one. So back to just what we were talking about. Finish up this document. Simple math. If you want to succeed, you simply need to take daily action. She'll tell you what to do. Does not matter where you live. It only matters what you do or do not do. You're not relying on anybody else. It's just you. Your success is entirely in your hands. So when I read a paragraph like that, another awesome thing that I'm in agreement with, that because there are people that will just join something like this and not do anything. I don't understand it. I don't know why people do that. But this is in your hands. You do this and you either do it or you don't do it. But if you do it, she's got a no-fail plan, what she's saying here, so if you follow it, this no-fail plan, you should not fail. You should succeed in earning the dollar or whatever else it comes to, right? Think of it as a test of your commitment. If you don't earn that $1, there would only be one reason that you did not earn that $1, because you didn't do the work. That's what she says right there. If you don't get it, then the only reason is you look at yourself in the mirror and say, why did I not earn that dollar? It's not about me, she says. She's already earning. She's already earning hers. And she has the skills. This is about you. Are you willing to work on a no-fail system? So that's what we got here. We're just analyzing this document a little bit. I'm going to flip over here for a second. I did a remix last night of this song, Sleep When I'm Dead. Somebody had made this song, and they had a male vocal on this. This is like AI music on Suno, okay? So some people let you remix their songs, and I let people remix all my songs. I don't care. I got them all set that way. So if you want to remix something, jump on here, find Mudball Mike, remix away. They're all open for remix. I let you do it. Some people let you remix, some people don't. This person, STK, it looks like, they let me remix this. So I thought this song would sound better with a female singing. So that's one of the main adjustments I made. And then I went into some of the lyrics and adjusted a couple little things here and there on the lyrics too. And yeah. Yep. Where's my stuff? Let's see. Create. Where do we go here? Yeah, there we go. So then that's where last night I did this remix of Sleep When I'm Dead. But before that, I wrote this song, Turn It Up. So what I had in my head was to write something like sort of like AC/DC, type of thing. That's what I was thinking. So I wrote these real basic lyrics that I thought would work good in like an AC/DC type of song. Then I went over and I asked an AI like how they would describe AC/DC's music if I was going to use it as a style in Suno. They gave me a brief description and then a complete style breakdown thing. I don't like these giant style things. People use them. People tell me I'm stupid for not using them. I don't care because my songs come out awesome. So don't tell me how to do it. It's working for me. What works for me is real basic stuff, okay? So don't tell me I'm doing it wrong because my songs speak for themselves. Anyways, Turn It Up is a great song. I used the basic description of what an AC/DC song might be, as opposed to the full breakdown style thing that they gave me. I just took the basic description that they said before they gave me the big thing, and I put that over here, and it did not come out like AC/DC whatsoever, but it came out a kick-ass song called Turn It Up. I wrote the lyrics. Suno made the music, did the singing, did the guitar solos. I want to learn how to play it. I mean, it's got badass riff, cool guitar solo, and it's not so, I'm limited. I'm a guitarist. I could say I'm sort of a guitarist. I've been playing guitar since I was 12. But I can't like sit there and rip out like Slayer or anything like that. I can't, I'm not going to sit there and play like Eddie Van Halen note for note or anything like that. I can do certain things and play certain things, but I'm not like, I can't call myself like an expert or like say that I'm this guitar god or anything like that. But the solo that is produced in this Turn It Up song, I think I could do it. Most of it, I think I could do it. I think I could play this song along with it. And I'd like to try that just for something to do. I mean, it sounds like a good experiment because I haven't tried to, play along with any of these AI songs or learn them. They're making this music and stuff. I'm sitting here just writing words, but I should like bust out a guitar, try to play along, see if I can figure that out. Probably be real fun to do that. So go ahead over to Suno and look up Mudball Mic if you want to hear these. I also put them on YouTube, so I've got a couple playlists up there. If you go to just go to YouTube, look up Mudball TV or Mudball Radio, and you should find my playlists for this stuff. And I put Turn It Up on the playlist. So if you just go look at Mudball Radio on YouTube, you should find it there too. If it's easier to do that, then go to Suno. But on Suno, you'll get a little higher quality song if you come over to Suno and check it out. So, where are we? Where are we? Somewhere, huh? There it is. I got so many tabs open here. I got a tab catastrophe going on.